So hello and welcome to you from within this sea of yellow. No need for me to tell you where we are. It is the one and only Signal Iduna Park here in Dortmund. And here we have Borussia Dortmund against Barcelona. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Cut out in the nick of time, aimed long and direct. Barcelona are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
They're a counter-attacking outfit, Peter, who can be a tad boring by sitting back for spells, but they do excite when they spring the break.
Now the pass. Alcacer looking to get on the end of this. Looking to shoot! Played out to the right. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Out for a throw. Maradona. Looks to slip it through. He slid it through. Hits one! Goal! Barcelona!
Unbelievable.
Barcelona are in front. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Barcelona go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Now it's Alcacer, and it's Maradona. Now it's Alcacer, played in deep. And that was asking just too much of him. Out wide to the right. Guerrero. He's left his man.
Look, Peter, they've got themselves in a bit of a muddle, okay, but they won't look upon this as a lost cause. This team has heart.
Who's he going to play in? He goes long. Mario Gomez. Up to meet it! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. Firmino pushes it out wide. Maradona. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Fires from distance. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Usain Bolt certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Guerrero. Maradona. Mario Gomez. Defenders on the back foot. Referee's given a throw. Alcacer, and the finish! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Passes it through. Bolt. Over a towering header. And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Guerrero. Looks like a good ball through. Firmino. Firmino! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, but that's the threat posed by teams that have those kind of players who are willing to make those types of runs.
Nuri Shaheen. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Shaheen. Good idea, just poorly executed. Juan. Tries lifting it over. Mario Gomez. Gorgeous control there. He'll have a tip! Saved only by poor finishing.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Juan with the ball through. Gomez looking to get on the end of this. Well intercepted, really well tuned in. Goes wide. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Mario Gomez. Fellaini. Now it's Maradona going through. Bolt. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Bolt. Great ball, and now the shot. Maradona. And he's cut it out. And there's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Here we go again.
Borussia Dortmund don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half.
And Firmino! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, and you can feel and hear how the crowd are reacting to all of this.
Dinks one in, and he's made certain that won't get through. Guerrero.
Oh, the only real option he had was to hold the ball up then, and yet he crossed it instead.
And it's Juan. Juan spreads it wide. Fellaini looking to get on the end of this. Clears it out of harm's way. Fellaini. Sprayed out wide. Tries a through ball. Alcacer is desperately calling for it out wide. Decent progress down the left. He's got away. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides. Maradona! No, he's missed it. And it's Coentrao. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. De Rossi. Defending was strong and firm. Throw it. Bolt. Gomez gets on the end of it. He's left his man. Fellaini. He's had a go!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication. He's through and all along. Firmino! In for the follow-up, and he's poked it home. And there's the goal they've been looking for. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Barcelona get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Looks like a good ball. He's gone for it! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
It so nearly came off for him.
But that's the motivation and enthusiasm he shows, and the quality he produces.
Fired in from distance. Quick clearance and very necessary. Looks to slip it through. He's got away. Firmino. Loose ball. Who's going to get that? Maradona with the delivery. Fabio Coentrao lobs it in gently. And he's there to cut it out. Fellaini. It's Firmino. And he's shown it as a pot! They are rampant! And they are cruising away! What about that, Jim Beglin?
You know, looking back on that, I honestly think that the keeper could have helped that situation. He can see the whole picture in front of him and let that defence know. But it seems the message didn't come across very well, and I think they were duly punished.
Barcelona take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Maradona. The Rossi plays it forward. Out to the flank. Bolt crosses. That intervention was very necessary. Maradona. Fabio Coentrao. Hurtling down that right flank. Lofted into the middle. Can he finish? And the ball's come out. Trying to get there. Here comes another cross. And he just whacked. Struck first time. Oh, top draw save from the keeper. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Borussia Dortmund had no answer. Second best in every department, and correspondingly well beaten. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Borussia Dortmund simply weren't good enough to play through the pressure put on their defence, and were duly picked off.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So hello and welcome to you from within this sea of yellow. No need for me to tell you where we are. It is the one and only Signal Iduna Park here in Dortmund. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And that gets things running. Conchao plotting from out on the right-hand side. Looks to slip it through. Salah, great leap! It's come back out!
Borussia Dortmund have been the more adventurous for me and productive, and now they have to add that clinical bit.
And it's Dembele. He's having a look round. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Gomez. Chan tries to get it forward quickly. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Gomez plays it forward. He's gone for it! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Well, I think they can breathe a massive sigh of relief then. Such a let-off.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, he's been at the centre of a lot of things, hasn't he? Mostly good, I should add.
Tries a through ball. Gomez finds himself offside.
Yeah, Peter, they play the high line well, but it's always vulnerable to pace in behind.
And it's Mario Gomez. Morata. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now the pass. Chan gets into the right position to intercept. Borussia Dortmund, very much the team that started on the front foot.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Maradona. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And he's cut it out. Dembele. And it's Dembele. They get a throw in. Salah. He's left his man. Massive leap! Bolt. Can he find the finish? Yes, he can! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead. Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
He had a choice of trying to volley that or get his head to it, and I'm pleased to say he took the right option. That's a great goal.
Borussia Dortmund draw first blood here.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Deftly done. Aimed long and direct. And it's Morata. Delaney goes looking. Maradona passes it through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. It'll be a throw-in. Juan. Fellaini. And it's Bolt. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Going through, got a sight of goal here. Threw himself at it, but he's got it cleanly. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Morata plays it wide. Lucas Moura. It's out for a goal kick. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
It's gone for a throw-in. It's Dembele. That intervention was very necessary. It's being played forward. Looks like a good ball through. Maradona. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, glorious footwork! And we hit half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Borussia Dortmund leading 1-0 at the break. In with a header! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
It could be in here. It's broken loose.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Looks to slip it through. Maradona with the delivery. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. It's Lucas Moura. Shapes the shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Mohamed Salah pushes it out wide. Come back to the keeper. Federico Fazio. Gets it upfield. Chan cuts it out. And that's been won straight back. Played out to the right. Lucas Moura has it out wide and in space. Aimed in towards... Up for the header! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
No way through there. Gomez. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Morata. Alcacer tries a through ball. He's in space and looking for options. Towering header! Harmlessly behind.
Alcacer will probably beat himself up after that as the sole culprit.
Looking to shoot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, and you can feel and hear how the crowd are reacting to all of this.
It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Crosses into the box. Heads it! He was well picked out, just needed a better finish.
Well, by crossing the ball so quickly, I think this defence just can't get set to deal with it. I think deserved a better outcome than what we saw, but worth exploring more.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Tries to stroke it through.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Now it's Morata. Morata gets it back. Swung in towards the middle. Up to meet it! Really well taken goal. Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So, the manager making the last of his changes. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
Just brushed off the ball there. Tries to dink it in. Mohamed Salah! The home support won't enjoy that.
Mohamed Salah has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Marathon, he'll have a dip! Saved only by poor finishing. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? How about a shot? Has a hit! That really should have hit the net.
Seba really has shown an example of why indecision is fatal.
Savage picks it up from the goal kick. Bolt. That's a throw. Kone. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Coaxed out to the wing.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Now it's Alcacer. Done very well to intervene. Now the pass. Bolt.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's got away. It's a loose ball. Forward it goes. Plays it out to the flank. Chan plays it in. Gets up to head it! In for the pieces! And that could so easily have gone in. It didn't, and the 90 minutes are up.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
So a brief breather, and then extra time. No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Borussia Dortmund conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? Great leap! Size all around the ground. Horrible miss. Chan. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Out to the left it goes. Alcacer is demanding it out wide. And it's Juan. Juan with the ball through. Tries to swing it up to meet it! No, not the best of headers. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Alcacer. Good cross and a shot! The home support won't enjoy that. Played out to the wing. He's got options out wide. Maradona. Now it's Alcacer. He's on his way. Bolt. Stefan Savic. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Alcacer. Now it's De Rossi. Dinks one in. Savic does well to read it and hits one! Oh, superb from Alcacer! And that could be a huge goal!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Borussia Dortmund got themselves into the lead.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue, and then when the body tires, the mind soon follows, so concentration is key from here.
Juan. Now it's Alcacer. And it's Bolt. Out to the flank. Alcacer. Kone goes looking. And back to base. Borussia Dortmund just have to run down the clock. Fabio Coentrao. Maradona. Gomez. Bonucci. Lopez. Keeper's got good distance on that. Coentrao passes it through. The Rossi looking to get on the end of this. Oh, sweet feet from him there. Can he get the shot? Can he score? In it goes. And surely that does it. Perfect time. Decisive strike. Well, you've got to say the odds on it. And the referee brings it to a close. Borussia Dortmund claim victory here, and on balance they were worth it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Borussia Dortmund were victorious here, and rightly so. When you're allowed free licence to strut your stuff in wide positions, we could only see one winner. And if that wasn't hard enough for the opposition, the link-up play was...